Hello and welcome to the Holistress. My name is Stephanie, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some deep stuff. So, if you've been feeling this intensity, let me back up. Today is Monday, April 27th. Yeah, 2026. I just looked at my calendar. I was right. Um, And if things have been feeling like intense, like things like maybe like some kind of behind the scenes energy has been coming forward where kind of feels a little uncomfortable, something like deep rooted that's trying to make itself known, wanting to come to the surface, might feel a little uncomfortable for you. If that feels like you, then you're at the right place. Just hang out for a couple more minutes. It's not going to be much longer of a video. But I wanted to talk about the full moon that's occurring this Friday, May 1st, 2026. We will be having a full moon in Scorpio at 11 degrees. Scorpio itself, full moon, for me at least, always deeply transformative and very intense. Scorpio is intuitive, the messenger between both worlds. Scorpio lives in the in between. It is very easy for Scorpio to excavate secrets, things that have been buried deep, traumatic things. Body wise, Scorpio can absolutely be linked to DNA, epigenetic healing. Scorpio also rules organs, organ wise, Scorpio rules the genitals. So, if you're a woman, and whether you have a womb or not, you will definitely feel this full moon more because a womb, whether it still remains in your body or not, is an energetic portal. It is a connection between both worlds, like Scorpio. So, if there are secrets, if there are deep patterns that are kind of feeling like they're coming to the surface, you're uncomfortable, you're not really sure why, that's why. I'm going to help you right now. I'm not going to make you wait long, but that's the very beginning, you see. Because when a full moon occurs, and please forgive me if you do already know this, but it is an opposition between the sun and the moon. So they're button heads. Okay. Now the sun is in Taurus. Taurus, slow, steady wins the race. Oh, and it's very sensual, very embodied, very stable, very rooted. Okay. And depending on where this is for you, we'll get into that in a minute. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So, with the sun being in Taurus, what that is doing is it's shining a light on where you are being asked to make a shift. So, with the full moon, what the full moon does is it always reveals something, okay? So, the full moon is revealing something in Scorpio for you that wants to be brought to the surface and wants to have some more light shed upon. Now, I'm not saying that it's asking you to make a public post on social media. No. It's just asking for you to simply sit with it, meditate upon it, maybe have a conversation about it, develop a plan of action because it is asking you to make a shift. Now, before we get too far, there's a little more. There's always a ruler of a moon, full moon, new moon. The ruler of this lunation, this full moon in Scorpio, is Mars. So, Mars is currently transiting Aries, and that's his domicile. He loves being there. Mars is sure footed, quick acting, loves it. So we already have 3 houses activated in our natal charts, right? Because Wherever Scorpio Taurus axis is for you, that's definitely getting highlighted. For me, it's 4th and 10th. So Scorpio 4th house, innermost dwelling, security, where I go to retreat, my innermost psychological functions, my innermost rituals to maintain security is being asked. Something is coming up. It's being asked for recognition. And then the sun in Taurus in my 10th house is asking me to be more visible, to be more known, talk a little more maybe. 10th house, public career and reputation, social standing. Now, that's just for me. If you know where Scorpio Taurus is for you, then you will know exactly what is being asked of you, what is being asked to come forward, what is being asked for a shift. And there's more, of course, there's always more, right? Because that can't be intense enough. Wherever your natal Mars resides, that house is also getting activated. That's Pisces for me. So that's 4 whole sign houses being activated. And we're not even going to talk about like where your actual natal placements are, because yes, I do have conjunctions. I have lots of natal planets that are being activated during this lunation, which makes it even more intense and transformative for me, right? But I mean, what leader, what healer ever gate kept their transformations? I mean, that's how we learn. It's how we progress. It's how we evolve. We got to share our stories. And I'm almost done sharing. We're going to wrap it up real quick. Let me refer to my notes because I got notes here. And I'm not trying to get sidetracked. Okay. We're doing pretty good so far. Now, the next transit that I want to call in is Pluto. Transiting Pluto in Aquarius. This full moon in Scorpio will square transiting Pluto in Aquarius. What will that feel like for you? Well, that depends on what whole sign house is ruled by Aquarius in your chart. For me, it's the 7th house. And yes, I have major placements there as well. My luminaries are both, my sun and moon, both reside in the 7th house of Aquarius. Transiting Pluto has been working me over, friends. It's all right. We're a couple years in. It's not as heavy. Transiting Pluto already went by my sun, heading towards my moon. I have an innate natural natal square between my sun and my personal Pluto, which is being activated at this Scorpio full moon, which makes it doubly intense for me. Doubly intense. So, what is it asking of me though? What it is asking of me is, again, squares. They are they can be intense, because it can feel like friction. But what it's doing is it's showing you where you need to make an aligned move, where you need to take aligned action. So I need to take aligned action between my 4th and 7th houses. And what that looks like is me being more visible, speaking publicly with my voice, being a transformative vessel of embodiment, being an actual work in progress, and showing you guys what that looks like in real time. So yes, I can read your chart. If you have questions about clarity, about alignment, about what this actually means for you, Yes, I can absolutely help you. That is what I do. But I also share with you what this looks like and feels like for me. And I'm going to be making more videos just like this that discuss particular transits. I'm not going to talk about everyone because honestly, that will overload me and overwhelm me. But I will talk to you about the very important ones, especially the ones that I see having a lot of powerful momentous behind it, because in my most recent client sessions, they are all undergoing specific activations with this full moon in Scorpio, which makes so much sense, right? Because I talk to you guys, you feel my energy, you resonate with that energy. Almost every single one of my clients has something very similar to me in regards to this particular lunation. And I have found that in the past. I have found that, and of course, because of my natal square, lunations in Scorpio are always very transformative for me. They always ask for a lot of personal willpower, asking me to reclaim my authority over and over. So, yes, this lunation, it will feel like a rebirth for a lot of you. It's feeling like a rebirth for me. But we're all in this together. And it feels really powerful. I'm really excited to see exactly how this plays out for myself in the next 6 months. And I'm excited to hear about what's going on with you guys. If you know what whole signs, which houses are ruled by Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius, and that's just to start with the first four that we know off the bat, automatically get triggered for everybody. That's without diving into your natal placements, because if we dive into your natal placements, it might be more. But this feels so powerful for all of us. It does. I am so excited to see the collective transformation in 6 months from now, because that's exactly how long we'll see certain things play out in our personal charts, in our personal lives, in our personal transformation. So drop a comment below. Let me know what whole sign houses are being affected for you. And I also want to hear if you have any personal placements, drop them too. I want to hear about it, guys. I cannot, I know I'm not the only one out there that is being activated this much by plutonian powers. I know I'm not. I want to hear from you. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please do leave a comment below. And please do reach out to me if you have any questions. If you're interested in booking a session, I do have some available for the month of May. And I will be going on there and adding a couple sessions as I can. Uh, but yeah, until next time, friends, please take care. Don't forget to journal, meditate on this, and stay hydrated. Okay. Grounding is important. Going for grounding walks, being out in nature is going to help. If you've been feeling stuck, deeply stuck in this transformation, grounding in nature is also very potent, potent key. All right, my friends, until next time, you take care.